Hey you guys, Laura here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a short shoulder and arm series. If you're new to my page, I am a certified personal trainer and Pilates instructor, and today I'm going to be bringing you a series that I often give to my clients that have any neck pain, or maybe they have front of the shoulder pain, or they have been already diagnosed by a professional, whether it's their physical therapist or a doctor, for rotator cuff strengthening. So if you're ready, we're going to be using some 2-pound weights here. I do like to use hand weights. I know that there are wrist weights available out there, but I like to be able to grab through the hand weight, specifically connect through the pinky side of my hand, because that's also going to help me to strengthen through the backside of my shoulder into that rear delt, rotator cuff, and side of the ribs. So hopefully that has been enough talking for you to grab the weights and be ready to go through this short series with me. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start on our feet. Couple different ways that we can get started with this series. I'm going to show you in a squat position, but if you wanted to do this 2 times, you could also go into what I call a runner's lunge position. So that's where we have kind of a 90-90 lunge, but the back leg is straightened. You choose what you would like to do. If you have the runner's lunge, you're obviously going to switch legs and have to do the arm series again, but hey, double whammy, then that means that you get to work your shoulders and your arms even more. So you choose what feels best to you right now. Feet for your squat position, I'm going to choose about hip width apart. When I squat down, I am going to kind of lean my weight a little bit forward versus a traditional squat where I want to stay a little bit more tall. So I find my squat, hands are going to be by my side, turn those palms backwards, and we're going to go into a straight arm pull. Pull those hands backwards and then slowly lower them down. Press those hands back and slowly down. Those hands go up and backwards past your hips. And when those arms go towards the sky, you're thinking about slowly trying to squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. I don't really like to think about cracking a walnut or cracking a pencil. Sometimes I think that that's an over contraction, which can be, just as I think kind of icky as not contracting at all. So you want to find this middle ground where you find that bottom tip of your shoulder blade working and activating. You find your chest bone trying to open as those hands go back. I've done about 8. On our last one, we're going to hold our hands up at the sky. So now, our last one's 10, by the way. Now, as we hold here, we're going to try to press those hand bones upwards towards the ceiling. Just little baby lift it up and down, up and down. They don't go lower than our hip bone, so that center hip line here. Don't go lower than that. Try to raise those straight arms towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the hands down, turn the palms in, and here, row in, press it back to 90, lower down. Bend, press, bend, and lower. 90 degrees, straight arms, 90 degrees, straight to the ground. So from here, we get to practice that shoulder blade retraction again, but now we have a shorter lever. So it should feel a little bit nicer through the backside of the arms, or the backside of the shoulders, I should say, because as we tricep press, we are working the backside of the arms here. Now, I didn't say it earlier, but I do want to bring attention and awareness to our belly, our core. We want to be hugging that belly in. I always like to think about pulling the belly in towards that center part of my back, like I'm trying to button up my jeans, or like I'm trying to zipper up a tight vest. We're going to do 2 more here. On our last one, we're going to keep our arm bones straight, reaching past our hips. Now there's no more row. You just bend and press. Bend and press. Shoulders trying to stay down away from the ears, so you can't see mine because for some reason I wore my hair down. But I'm trying to pull those shoulders downwards towards my hips. I'm trying to keep my elbows elevated towards the ceiling. Here, there's a nice little heat going on in my thighs because we've been maintaining this squat this whole time. We've got 2, 1, and down, and stand on up. Great job, you guys. So like I mentioned, that series is going to be working through the back side of the shoulder, the back side of the arm, and also that underside of your lats where they kind of wrap around here. The squat position is going to work your thighs. Come out of it if you need to. So if at any point during the series you needed to take a break, totally okay. Do what feels good for your body. Maybe start with less repetitions, and maybe as you start to repeat this series over and over again, maybe you add on more repetitions, maybe you add on more weight. It's up to you and what feels best for you and your body. But remember, what matters most is keeping that form, because that form is going to help the muscles that we are trying to activate get stronger. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my page and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. And if you have a special video request, let me know down in the comments below, and I'd love to make a video specifically for you. Have a good one, you guys.